Zoom heard me, but YouTube did not hear me. Hello, everybody, and welcome into February 28, 2024, which would normally be the last day of the month, except for today. We get an extra day tomorrow, with this being leap year, and I had to turn my monitor volume off because I have two of them, and that was not good to listen to. We're going to start the show out a little bit differently tonight. I'm going to ask for a moment of silence. I would like your thoughts and prayers to go to William Dawson. His mother passed away this afternoon, and we need to honor that. Thank you, everybody. Sorry for your loss, Phil.
Sorry, William, for your loss.
Probably going to be a short night tonight. Not a whole lot going on. I did talk to English. I did talk to Doug today. I want to give him a big shout out and a big, very, 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 very thank you. I would have never figured out some of the stuff he showed me today. Sorry about that. I had the mouse over the thing. Jeff just sent me a text, so he's running a little bit late. It was a good phone call, and he connected and walked me through some things and showed me some things to do. And I would have been a month or a half. I'd have been a long time figuring that out if I was doing it on my own and just reading things. So, thank you, Doug. Thank you so much. Another generous super chat from Tony Wallow of $4.99. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. We can discuss some things after the Zoom. As far as the monetization goes, it's going to be a learning curve, but we'll see how it goes. Real quick in chat, Darren was first, Greg was second, Onefish was third. I have two new people that subscribe me today. Moonlight Channel, he's a gamer, and he is a video editor. I'm really looking forward to, and he's into tech repair. He's into Windows 11. That's about the only drawback that I have at this point in time. And Tita Thiel Vlog. Tita is generally an aunt or a mom, or sometimes a grandma. The Philippine language is a tough language to break, believe me. Great Guy says, where everybody at? It's 9:30. Well, apparently everybody made it here by the time I got here at quarter till. Bobby Warren says, hello. Tony Wallow has got the emojicon for prayers. Thank you. And Rick Lake says hello. Ski Man says hello. So thank you, everybody. I do have the thing running. I actually do have it running. I just thought I'd run through them real quick. Ghetto, you have your hand raised. Yes.
Ken, did I hear you right that his mom passed away?
You did, Ghetto.
Okay. I didn't have my hearing aid in and I was doing something on the phone.
Yes, you did.
Sorry, William.
That's why we went with a moment of silence at the beginning, and y'all can deal with it in your way of dealing with it. And sorry, very sorry for his loss. So, Chris, if you'd like to continue what you were talking about prior to the stream starting, that's cool with me.
I just want to say again, and I'm sorry the way I did today. Doug, I know I emailed you, Doug, but I'm sorry again, and I'm sorry the way I explain things is sometimes confusing. I realize I leave things out, but I think that's part of the learning disability that I have. And that's just the way I've always been. Might be gotten worse, I don't know, but just want to say I'm sorry. I'm still thinking of things that I did that I left out, but it's all fixed now.
That's a good.
I have to do it I have to use Clean Zoom and then install from the Microsoft Store. It won't install any other way.
Right.
I cannot uninstall it from the control panel.
That's interesting, and I'm glad you got it working. And I wish we could figure out why you have to do that each and every time, and maybe over time you and Doug can get together privately and figure something out. But I I appreciate you reaching out and letting everyone know and apologizing. You know, even though it's really not necessary, but I do appreciate that. Um,
Yeah, I've just been my anxiety lately. I don't know. I've been thinking about my dad and my sister a lot, so
right,
that
right.
too. And I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna move back to something that happened that from yesterday, and I think I got this down today. So, as you know, I got an envelope in the mail yesterday from Canada. It's from BH Ringer. I have not opened it yet. Um, it's probably got $500,000 in there. Looked at the security that's on that. And I'm going to
I
go ahead
get
and open it now.
10%.
10? You talked to my wife lately? Speaking of my
I
wife,
was saying you got it from Tammy.
no, I don't ever anticipate getting anything from Tammy. Maybe a thumbs down. I don't know, but Mrs. K is so excited about this monetization, and I don't know what I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with her.
She
Sorry.
she thinks she can retire next week.
Yeah, well, if she could, that would be fine with me. But we were chatting on text earlier. She is at work tonight. There's some date on whether there's some debate on whether she's working tomorrow night or not. She was told she was, and now she's not on the schedule. So they're trying to get that ironed out. And like I told her, I'm perfectly fine with her not working on her 2 days off this week. That's fine with me. And it's a little bit selfish and greedy on my part, but that's just my feelings on it. And then I jokingly said, do what, Chris?
They need to iron out all their wrinkles.
They need to get someone that can do the scheduling. It's not rocket science just making a schedule out. So we'll see. We both came to the conclusion we're not going to find out anything tonight because the people that work in the head shed and those of us that are in the military know exactly what that is, and those of you that don't means the people that think they're in charge. Come back tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, and then she'll get with them and get it figured out. So very nice looking card. I'm going to hold it so it doesn't fall out. I'm going to open the card. And see, it's a good thing because when I opened the card, that fell out, and I like that. That's kind of cool.
Right.
That is very nice. Now I don't know if BH Ringer's watching or not tonight, but I meant to do this last night and forgot to. Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
I've always been confused. So it's every 4 years that we have 29 days in February, right?
Yes, from what I understand it, yes.
So why is it you gain an extra day? Why is it called leap year? Because we need 28 days, you're leaping a day. You're leaping over to the March.
You got me. I never have understood it, and I don't know.
That's Alex.
Ask Alex. There you go. Ask Alex. He'll know.
How did I get brought into this?
Oh, you're the professor.
I don't know. I just know every 4 years we have 29 days in February instead of 28.
Got a text I need to answer. I will put on my avatar. I don't want to be too rude. Yeah, that's about all I know about it too.
When you got 28 days, you go to March 1st the next day. That's leaping.
I've always wondered.
Chris.
So
Yeah, well,
people that were born on people that's birthday is today, the 29th. People that's birthday is on the 29th. When do they celebrate their birthday? The rest of the year, do they celebrate it on the 28th or do they celebrate it on March 1st?
They celebrate it every 4 years on the 29th.
Yeah.
It's actually an overcorrection, but
I just wanted to see what his reaction would be to that. I'm working on getting the coins again. I'm telling you, this is worth millions of dollars. We've got more security in Fort Knox. And by the way, BH, very very nice card you sent. Very very well written. I like that.
It's
I
just
mean,
one day off, so I say they celebrated on the 28th.
but I mean, like when it comes to like your driver's license and your official documents, how do you calculate your birthday if your birthday technically only comes around once every 4 years?
It's just one day. It don't really make a difference. You're still a year older.
Yeah, I do not know, and I don't know anyone that was born on the 29th, so that I could ask him how does that actually work out. Um, I'm done with the text. I can bring the camera back. Sorry about that. I just do that just to be respectful. I think it's very disrespectful that you're sitting here on a Zoom session going across YouTube and you got your phone in front of your head and you're texting or doing whatever. I cannot get the bottom part of Fort Knox opened here, so I am working on it. Long Dog Series says he be listening. Gonna go to Plan B. I got the knife in hand.
Look at that.
That's
Well,
dangerous.
let me get ready to dial 911.
Yes, please.
Damn, I can't find my phone.
Again? Man. And here I was counting on you to save my life if something were to go horribly wrong, like I were to stick myself in the leg with this. All right. I think I may have gotten it. Let's see here. I think I may have spoken too soon. Nope, I got it. All right. So we have 2 coins. We have... Oh, this is very, very nice. This has got gold. It's a $1 2023 Elsie McGill blueprints. I don't know if all that's going to come through or not. Very nice looking coin. That's the front side of it. And I'm not good at displaying the coin, so this is probably horrible. I don't have one of those overhead cameras set up to where I can zoom in on it. And then this one is
Well, why not?
I just don't. That's a very nice looking coin as well. Mike Wojek joins us. I didn't see him sneak in. Now these might mean something to him. Might give us a little explanation. Here, let me zoom myself. Hello, Brian.
Howdy.
I see you snuck in as well. Let's try
Back
that.
door was open.
See if get it to focus now. I think that's the hardest part of this is getting this thing to focus.
There you go.
There we go.
Looks
That's
like
a
a
$2 coin. Ah, doggone it. Let me try this.
Looks like a military pin.
It's not. It's a coin. There we go. I almost had it.
There you go.
That's hard to do, but it's truly a coin. And then there's the backside of it with, I do believe the queen herself on there. Get the doggone mouse out of the way. Yeah, maybe the next time I get anything from Beach, I will actually set up a overhead camera so that I can do that. But I wanted to open that on the show. I meant to do it last night and I forgot to, so I held on to it.
You gotta have an overhead cam when you build your new PC that Sean's gonna send you.
Yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I have to. I've got the cameras, I've got the tripods and everything to do that. It's just I haven't set it up. Long Dog says, if dinner comes in a fancy bag and I'm not using an air fryer to make dinner but using a large pan in the stove, is more like the dinner that you would approve of. It has noodles of sauce and shrimp, but it did come from a bag that was frozen. You say the client has the queen on you say that the client has the queen on it. I do not know the UK chili queen, and I don't really have any aspirations to know the UK chili queen. About the hottest stuff I use is chili pepper. That's about it. So, good to see Mike. Good to see Brian. Good to see Greg and Jeff and Rich and Alex. Thank you, Alex. And Sin. Love Sin's background. That $100 says there's a coyote under there. I like that. I do like that. Good to see Bill. Bill, hope you're holding out all right. Holding up okay. If you need anything,
Yeah, a
just-
lot of mixed emotions.
yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. So, Mr. Lightfoot, what brings you in early tonight?
Work release.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told us about that.
Oh, you didn't have to do the dishes.
And Mike, I do believe at one point in time you had gone, I'll butcher this, let's just say out of the country on vacation and took a couple thousand pictures. Ireland, I believe? Or Scotland?
No. It was over in Europe.
Okay, isn't Ireland and Scotland in Europe?
Yeah, it's true. No, it's over in south of that. It was in Athens and over to Italy, Spain, and Portugal.
I was in the ballpark, right? I mean, I was in the region. Yeah, I
Right.
totally forgot where you went. How's it going with your photos?
That's done. That's all done.
Yeah, maybe one of these nights on the after stream Zoom, we could have you share your screen and give us the rundown.
I separate out a bunch because I didn't think you'd want to see the whole 1,500, whatever it was.
You took
I know-
1,500.
I'd be asleep by then.
I'd be asleep by then.
Well, set it up on a slideshow and press the button. Take a nap. How long? 1,500 pictures. How long would that take to run those? You think?
I don't know. I've never
Never
tried.
timed it.
What I set aside. Let me look here. Somebody.
Multiply 1,500 by 5 seconds for each photo.
Listen to Greg. He's heard our video editing chat back and forth. Now he's talking.
I set aside just about 218.
About 12
had-
hours.
Oh, you about 12 hours. Okay.
Who
So
remembers at school when they showed slides? Who used to push the button?
Yeah,
The old
I
carousels.
actually remember that. The old carousel. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Mike, are you sure you're Canadian? Because I haven't heard you say A yet.
It's as where I live. It's not as pronounced. That's
The
more.
A
I
or
think the A. I think you'd see more of that going towards the East Coast.
Alice and Josh wouldn't know what pushing the button on the slide projector was.
They might not know what a slide projector is.
Yeah, I
I
know.
do know what a slide projector is.
How about the previous ones where you drop one slide in there at a time?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Rich
talking about.
Rich is nodding his head. Mike's nodding his head.
I also know what an overhead projector is. Not a ceiling mounted projector, but one that's you print out something on a transparency sheet and
Yeah.
put it on.
You know- Do you know what a magic lantern is?
You
A
mean
camera
the
obscura.
You mean the
Confused
genie
him. He's
and all
scratching
that?
his hair.
Magic lantern.
You talking about the genie where you rub the lamp and the genie comes out?
No. Wrong answer.
No, he's not talking about you rub the lamp and make 3 wishes. No, that's not what
That's
he's
a magic lantern.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Anybody want a keyboard that doesn't work half the time?
Well,
Why would I want one?
I'm about to get rid of it.
I'm still waiting on a response from my jobs, and I have decided on the one that if I don't hear from that one by Friday, I'm gonna give him a call.
Did the local one you interviewed with yesterday give you any kind of a time frame when they would be getting back to you?
No, she just said she just said to keep an eye on my email, and she needed to give her notes and my information to the lady that makes that decision. So
Okay. Well, you know we're all pulling and rooting for you to get one of the two jobs. So that is
I won't be surprised. I can't say that I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised. I won't be surprised if I don't get neither.
never know.
But if this means anything, the one that I just interviewed with yesterday, they've already taken the job posting down. The one that I interviewed with almost 2 weeks ago hasn't taken a job posting down. It's still there.
I don't know if that means anything or not, but then again, I'm not an expert on these things. Let me phone a friend and I'll get right back to you. Be right back.
I'll be waiting for your call.
Alex, if you get bored, just pat your head and rub your belly.
I noticed something different, Ken, on the stream.
Okay.
I don't think it was there yesterday, but I
Is
see it.
good or bad that you've noticed?
No, it's good. You fixed that little black stripe that was on the top.
I cannot take credit for that. I have no idea how that got fixed. It's
I
not
could
there.
fix it.
You're right. I don't see it. I didn't do anything. No idea. I don't know if it was there yesterday or not either. I wished I could take credit for it. I ain't that smart. Austin Gray says hello, everybody. Haven't been here in a while. Hello, Austin. It has been a couple days. Good to see you back. I really like it when people are repeat customers, so to speak. I don't know if that's the right terminology or not.
No.
Yeah, right,
Last time I checked, if you were a repeat customer, it means you really like the food at a restaurant. Last time I checked, you're not serving food through the screens. So.
No, but we provide a service here, and people can come back.
I wish that was
service.
possible. I wish that was possible to get food from each one of y'all through the
Repeat viewer.
Right, there you go. That's a better way of putting it. So what kind of food would you like me to send you from Indiana? Do you want me to send you an Indiana classic, and you're going to get a tenderloin that's about that big, and then it's going to be on a bun that's about this big? Alex Cheek is actually churning food
I'm
down. I
trying
cannot
to-
believe this.
I've heard of
Thinking
it.
about it.
I've heard of it.
I know
before.
he is.
I'm trying to think of the trying to think of the place. Isn't that like in Evansville?
No, it's everywhere in the state of Indiana. It's very tenderloins. They're not quite this big. They're more like that big. They're popular here in Indiana.
You said
all right.
food, and Alex was looking for his knife and fork.
Yes, he was.
Tenderloins are everywhere.
DoorDash, yeah. God, can you imagine the cost of a DoorDash from the state of Indiana to Arkansas? That'd be pricey.
$1.98 at least.
DoorDash
least.
is already.
I wonder what the
get-
tip would be on that.
I got a Taco Bell about a quarter of a mile from my house or less, and if I order food from that Taco Bell through DoorDash, it's almost guaranteed. I haven't fact checked this myself, but I would gather it's almost guaranteed to be more expensive going through the DoorDash, even though it's the closest restaurant to me, than it would be for me to just go get the same exact thing. That'd be a good comparison to do. Go to the store, get the same exact thing, pull it up on, see how much it costs at the store, then go on DoorDash and get the same exact thing on DoorDash and see how much it costs.
Are you insinuating that they raise their prices for DoorDash and lower it for walk-in customers? Is that what you're saying?
I'm assuming that DoorDash adds on extra prices that the restaurant doesn't, so it's not the restaurant's fault, it's DoorDash's fault.
Oh, I have no idea. And
Well,
Brian,
they
I think
have
I figured out what that bar is. All right,
I'm all ears.
well, be all eyes and watch the stream. Are you watching the stream?
Yes, sir.
You see that it's back, right?
It's back.
And the reason for that is I clicked on one of my chat messages that shows up. And as soon as I did that, that's when the bar came back. So let's see if it goes away. Maybe I need to... Yep, it's still there. So that's what it is. Wasn't there a while ago until I clicked on the one. And the one I clicked on was only 2 words from Tony Wallow, Taco Hell. Boy, that's the truth. And he just retracted his message. That's funny. Thank you, Wintermute. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's what it is. So tomorrow night, I will not go through that. We'll see if that black bar is gone, and if it is. And the weird thing is it came up on a little short one, not one that is a long dog novel that goes into the Zoom chat. So that is weird.
Yeah.
That is very weird. Speaking of Zoom chat, if you'd like to join us, case.z00m@gmail.com. We'll get you the credentials. We'll get you up on the panel and learn something about you. You can learn something about us, and hope to see you back. We haven't run Mike off yet. That's a good sign.
I'll be awake for another
Taco
hour.
Bell. Oh my gosh. I have not had Taco Bell now probably 4 years at least. We were in Illinois at the time, so we were there 3 years, and we've been here, at least 4 years. Don't
If
miss
there's
it.
one company, I would say one fast food company, one fast food chain company that comes up with the most new products on a regular basis, I would say, according to my research on YouTube, Taco Bell seems to be the company that comes up with the most new products.
There's nothing wrong with Taco Bell. I never have a problem with it.
Haven't eaten there in years, so I want to wrap this up. I want to thank everyone real quick for joining me and the Zoom homies, and I want to thank the Zoom homies for being here. Mike, good to see you. Jeff, good to see you. Brian, good to see you. Chris, Bill, Rich, Alex, Greg, I appreciate it. I do this because I like getting together every night with you guys and just chit-chatting and poking fun at everybody. And you know, the one thing that I neglected to do the last time we had our special honored guest here, Mike knows what's coming up.
Yes, I do.
And I apologize to the YouTube world, and I apologize to the Zoom homies. You guys can't let me slip this. You can't let my mind slip these things. I must do this. And he thought he'd get away with not going in the waiting room on a live stream. Good night, everybody. I will bring Alex back in about 3 days. Have a great night.
Make it 33 days.
What in the world makes you think I'd put Mike Wojak in the waiting room? What? I can't wait to hear this explanation.
Taco Bell's getting to his brain.
Seriously, I mean, I'm going to give you an opportunity to express your thoughts on this.
That's it.
I don't.
Bring him back in 4 years.
Made me forget what I was gonna. They made me forget why I was bringing the stream back. Oh man, I'm too young to have that problem.
Forgot to mention me.
I'm serious. I wanted to bring the stream back for a specific reason, but then when he got me off track about Mike, oh well, maybe it'll come to me before I shut the stream down. Oh my gosh.
2 things happen when you get old: loss of memory, and I can't remember what the second one is.
Yeah, really, I'm telling you. Oh, wait, I think maybe it had something to do with, let me go over here and look. It says this jogs my memory. It does not. Because I was going to shut the stream down, and then somebody said something. Anyway, good night. See you tomorrow. Hopefully my memory's back by then. I am actually ending the stream this time.
Night-night, I'm going to take a nap.
It'll come to
You must have been waiting for the stream to end.
I would think I'd choose my words wisely. Welcome back for the third time after I said for the second time I wouldn't restart the stream, but I did start it because I remembered what I was going to ask. Did anyone get an ad on their stream tonight if you were watching the live stream?
No.
No. No.
Interesting.
I didn't watch the live stream.
What?
I didn't watch the live stream.
Wait a
Take
minute.
them out.
Let me put my hearing aids in. Say that again, please.
I did.
Anyone else didn't watch the live stream?
I did not either. If we're coming clean, I did not either.
Next. I can do this all night long. Now, in all seriousness, what reason I ask is when I went to stop the stream, it said there was at the middle of the stream. How they determine that, I don't know. There would have been an in ad at the midpoint of the stream. I don't know how they can determine the midpoint because the stream's just ongoing. So are they just like anticipating I'm going to stop at a certain time, or
Well,
I don't know
you're
how they do
reasonably
that.
consistent as to how long your stream is.
Well, that's true. I am generally very consistent on my stream.
It was a
so
Taco Bell ad.
That's it.
Gives new
It
meaning.
was.
Gives new meaning for Run for the Border.
Exactly. So, if you do now, if you watch a stream afterwards when it's not live, you still get an ad, right?
I would imagine so. I wouldn't know since I use an ad blocker.
Well, yeah, I understand that, and I'm very hypocritical because I use an ad blocker. But hey, it's going to get me 2.5 cents, so run them ads, baby. If you're watching the stream later and you get an ad, leave me a comment that you got an ad, please. And I just want to see if I got one. So seriously, goodbye. See you. I'm not coming back. Don't nobody try to jog my memory.